expensive fragrances. It is a great company because fragrance being expensive, if you really think about it, is like ridiculous. Because it's not even anything that anyone can see. It's literally just a scent that you spray onto yourself. And what is the difference between a body spray and a cologne? Like, it doesn't really matter. So, but Flower Bomb or Gourmand White Flowers, whatever you want to call it. I like the cap tapping. It's very floral, a very summery, light fragrance. It just feels like summer. And you know, I should do this more, but I have so many perfumes that like I wear a different one like pretty much every time. But I should use like one up. And then like, you know, when you like use one perfume all summer and then you spray it a year later and it just like takes you back to that time period. I love that. I think that's the best. So I actually really should start doing that and do like perfumes seasonally to kind of account for the different seasons of my life and what I smell like during them. So that is a current favorite, okay? Dossier Gourmand White Flowers. The next product I talk about all the time, these little guys, okay? Oh, P.S. I just thought of it because I said okay. I have like been doing a little bit of a series on TikTok where I just do like my most requested trigger words and like the Julia-centric ones, so ones that are like not necessarily like a like standard trigger word like coconut, but it's like pharmaceutical marketing or cherry or whatever else people want me to say. Chocolate chip was one. And I have like a little book that I'm writing all the words down in that were requested. And when I have enough of them, which I like honestly do already, I will do a full length trigger words video here on YouTube, which like I never, you guys know I don't do that. People always like, can you do a full length video of inaudible or trigger words? I'm like, probably not, but I love you and I'm sorry to disappoint. But I think that's like a way to do trigger words in like my style. So let me know if you'd want that. I'll add it to the list of my description box. Anyway, this is the Sugar Lip Treatment by Fresh. This is a mini one, okay? And this is in the color Bloom. I also have the color Rose. And these are just amazing. They're little like chapsticks almost, but elevated. And they basically just have a little bit of color to them. Tony actually got it. He knows that I like these and actually got me like a little packet of them for Christmas as a stocking stuffer, which I thought was so sweet because it's a very like subtle thing for him to notice. And that was really cute. My birthday is coming up in September, and I was like, start thinking about my birthday present because, you know, there's the whole printer situation. If you know, you know. And he did so good for Christmas. He got me my like diamond tennis bracelet, and I like cried, and I loved it so much. And I was like, you know, you did so good for Christmas, like, you know, just start thinking about it, like, it's August, my birthday's coming up. And I like gave him, like, dropped him like hints of things, and so I'm curious to see what he's going to choose. One of them was, I feel like he'll choose this, we'll see, watch, was that Tom Felton is playing at himself, like the adult version of his character kidding me? So I wanted to go see Othello with Jake Gyllenhaal and Denzel, right? It was Denzel. My sister met Denzel Washington, that is, when he did a Broadway play. Like, this was like, I don't even know, 13 years ago, 15 years ago. So we'll see. I also was like, oh, I could use a new iPad, I could use a new computer, like all this shit that's so expensive. Like, anyway, I'm gonna do a ramble video soon, like a live update, because I feel like I have so many things to say, because now I'm like starting to think about my birthday and what I'm doing for my birthday. I have plans, I want to tell you guys about them, blah blah blah. But anyway, these sugar lip treatments from Fresh have SPF in them. Oh, this doesn't say SPF. Does this have SPF? They should have SPF. And they're just like a very light little color that you can add to your lips. They hydrate, they give color, and they give SPF. So right before I'm about to film a TikTok, which like I don't, or if I don't have makeup on, I'm gonna film a video here for YouTube, I will put this on my lips just to give them a touch of color, just a little kiss, and then I will put some eyebrow gel in, and that's all that I will do usually. So these are just perfect, and they're just good for summer. I know a lot of people don't like to wear a lot of makeup, and the fact that they have SPF in them is nice to like protect your lips. Although low-key, sometimes like sunburn like lips just gives them more color and they can look nice, but we don't want to ruin our lippies and get those lines, the smoker lines, I'll probably have those. Anyway, so sugar lip treatments. No, sugar lip treatments. Okay. Next thing, my hair straightener's still on. Should I move it? Make sure it doesn't burn the wood. Next thing is shoes. And I want to show you. I'm not going to tap on the bottom of them because they're not new and they're like, gross. I'm actually going to wear these tonight, but just like a little kitten. I don't like to say kitten because I feel like a true kitten heel is like this big, and I don't wear those. It has to be a little something for me. But these pair in particular, like this, like Steve Madden pair, I have these in brown too. And although they're like really cracked at the toe, if you can see, it's like black and cracked, which is annoying because everything is such subpar quality these days, and it drives me mad. But I often default to sneakers in the summer, even for dresses and things. I love to wear a little white leather sneaker, or like my Air Forces, which literally the twins, Gabrielle loves to tell me, Julia, Air Forces are still out. I'm like, ask me if I care, okay? They're in for me. But I feel like I don't usually wear like a true heel like out in the summertime, and being able to wear something that's shorter like this, that's a little more comfortable than like this puppy, you know what I mean? Although these aren't that bad, these are not tall. You guys, back in my day, we wore the tallest shoes, and we had to wear them to like frat parties. Like there was no casual, like there was no sneakers out, like guys, none. Like literally, I remember with Lily or Willie Whispers being in college, and like I left after summer session, but like I would still go visit her, and I just remember going and visiting her in Penn State. It's like specifically freezing cold, and I just remember I have a picture of me in this little tiny little blue strapless dress with gold like detailing, which I loved. I thought it was so freaking cute. And heels, tall ass heels, and it was like the middle a tutorial of this. I have long form. I've talked about it many times, but this is the best mousse. It makes my hair is not naturally curly. It has not even a wave to it. It's not pin straight, but like it's just kind of sits. And this makes my hair wavy. I scrunched. I use a sea salt spray over top of it. It works with the humidity, so it actually doesn't work as well in the winter. And I don't use this product in the winter. I use it when there is moisture in the air specifically. And I can tell the difference between if I use this product when it's not humid and when it is humid. And it doesn't look as good when it's not. But this, any sea salt spray, scrunching, letting it kind of dry, going outside, letting it dry the rest of the way, like 80% just gonna dry while you're at your house, and then go outside for the rest of the 20. So good. Bumble and mumble, thickening, full form, soft mousse. You can get it at Sephora, I think Ulta. I hope they never stop making it. Okay, and then we're gonna finish with a couple clothing items. The first also being something that you guys have seen, not this particular piece, but the brand I've talked about. So Monday Swimwear is my go-to for bathing suits. They're the only brand that I buy for bathing suits. And I know you girls know and can relate that it is tough to feel comfortable in a bathing suit, no matter how hot you are, or what you've got going on with the confidence of your body. It's awkward, okay? We feel like we're in our bra and underwear, and we want to feel comfortable in something that fits our body type the way that we like things to fit on our body type. And I swear it's so hard to find that. For me personally, I like Monday Swimwear. It is expensive, but why I like it is they do a lot of bra tops. I cannot wear a halter top. I look like a linebacker. Personally, okay? Love me, okay? Lots of love and body positivity to myself. I don't like to look like that, so I really try to stay away from the halters. And that's okay, right? We can be body positive and love ourselves, but know what makes us feel bad and that we don't feel like flatters us. And that's just something that I don't feel like flatters me. So they have the bra tops, and they have them in like every style. They have also lots of different colors, lots of different textures with different cuts of their bathing suits. So they have this in purple, this in blue, red, brown, white, polka dot, like any style that you could want or imagine. And they have different tops you can mix and match. Like if you like this color purple, but you want a halter top, or you want a top with support with a cup in it, like, that's just a different style. They have that, and you can get that, and then you can pair it with these bottoms or a different pair. The bottoms are all separate because I think that unless you're 5 years old or have like the perfect proportions, it's really, I can't buy a bathing suit that's a size small, a two-piece. I need one size on the bottom, one size on the top. So the bottoms are separate, which I like. I like the tie. They have a lot of tie ones. This is like not a thong, but it's cheeky, so it makes me look like, I've got a little more booty than I actually do. I like the ties because I can adjust the tightness depending how I'm feeling, and I can also pull up onto the thigh, onto the hip, so that it's like more, gives you that more like a high cut. So I love them. They are expensive though, and I've noticed with certain of their bathing suits, you can't put their stuff in the wash either. I put my bathing suit in the wash, even on gentle, and then I hung it dry, and it ripped after like one wash, and I was like, are you kidding me? They did give me like a 20% off coupon as like a sorry that happened, but they told me like, you have to hand wash our stuff. So me going to the shore for like a week, I'm gonna come back and be like scrubbing clothes in the sink like it's 17:55. But Monday Swimwear I do really like, so check them out. So that's my bathing suit that I recently got. says vodka